Okay, let me pull that up. Okay, take a look at this one. This is the one that drove me crazy. Because I would hit on the river. So in this hand, let me move this down. So in this hand, I played it correctly. Calling was right. Checking here was correct, and then making the call here was correct. But on the turn, he checked. I bet 31. So this was slightly negative EV. Checking was better in this spot, but I chose to lead out, thinking, you know, we had a couple of checks there, and that I could just take the pot down. Of course, that didn't work. And there were two callers, and then a raise to 93. And I folded, which was the correct move here, even though I really wanted to call that. But again, a call in that spot is negative EV. So because you don't have enough equity, you have basically 8 outs, a 9 or an ace, and so you only have 8 outs. Because if he has a king, in this case, if he has a king, a queen or a jack coming out isn't going to help you. So I had approximately 18% equity in this hand. And it's unfortunate, but if I would have called, I would have won a huge pot, because on the river, the ace of diamonds came out. So, but I played this one correctly, so I'm going to tag that as correctly played hand. The raise was questionable slightly. I mean, the bet on the turn was questionable as slightly negative EV. But overall, that hand was played pretty decently, and it sucks that I hit the ace of diamonds came out on the river, unfortunately. So ace of diamonds comes on the river, and no flush. I had the nut straight, and I could have got the rest of my stack in and probably won a huge pot, but I did play it correctly. So at least that one was played correctly.